Hello guys, it's Windstorm. Today we are going to play Total War Warhammer. I'm going to show you a great replay. I played it today. I was playing as Greenskins, and my ally was playing as Dwarfs. It's the I think it's the third online battle I'll put on YouTube that I was when when I was playing with him. And we were fighting against two Empire armies, and the rules were that you can have maximum two artillery units and no spam. So let me pause it here. So I talked with him, and our tactic was just to destroy the first person and leave half of his army just to hold the other player for some time, so that he has no way to get to help his other ally. So here we'll try to attack this one, and here, okay. So you know what? And here I've just got like this one unit here. Okay, so I'm going to go through the army comps now. I've got Azak the Slaughter, a pretty cool unit. I think he's on Skull Mancha. Yeah, that's Skull Mancha. Then one Goblin Big Boss here. Two Doom Diver catapults, very good catapults when you're fighting against other artilleries. Then two Grudge Throwers on my ally side. I've got one Orc Arrow Boys just to make my enemy, uh, just like to make my allies infantry's morale drop a little bit. Then I've got two Orc Boar Boy Biggins on each side, a pretty hard name. Then four Black Orcs, three Orc Biggins. These two units look very cool. Okay, this Black Orc is a little bit bigger, but these Orc Biggins, they have like these two weapons. I like them more than these Black Orcs, even though the Black Orcs have great armor. Okay, I've got one Goblin. Just I will use it just as a mid shield, but don't tell them that their morale isn't high. Uh, Two Savage Orcs, one on each side of my army. They're here. I forgot to put them on each side of my army, but let's say they were on each side of my army. And there's also one more person, or one more boss I have here. It's Orc Shaman. Yeah, he uses the Orc magic. My ally chose tons of Longbeards as his main line. Then he's got Thunderers and some miners with blasting charges to disrupt the enemy's charge. And look, he's he like free golden experience points, so he boosts them up pretty well, and they can stand by themselves against like normal infantry, like for example Graveguard. But we aren't fighting against Graveguard, but let's just say I'm comparing it. And his general is just a normal lord, dwarven lord. And as his skirmishers, he's got one, two, three, four Thunderers and one Master Engineer to boost them up. So let's see now the Empire's army. One Karl Franz riding on a Deathclaw. Then Amber Wizard also flying on some kind of Griffin. A very good unit, but he costs 750, just the animal here. One Zinthor's Rise Guard. Very good unit. Then Knights of the Blazing Sun, one of the coolest units in the game. Look at these glowing pikes. Not pikes, maybe spears. Yeah, lances. Lances, yeah. Then he's got like two flagellants here and here. Two Hellstorm rocket batteries. They will do good against dwarven infantry because they're always blobbed up. So a good choice. Then like one, two, three, four crossbowmen. I think only dwarven crossbowmen are better. And then halberdiers on the side of his army to hold the enemy cavalry. Very good choice too. And now let's go for the second Empire army here. One, the Royal Elder Griffites, the coolest cavalry unit for the Empire. Like that's my choice, not yours. Okay, then I've got like they've got tons of halberdiers, swordsmen, no great swords. Oh no, they've got two great swords here. Then some more halberdiers. Then general of the empire as his general. Yeah, two outriders with grenade launchers and Zindler's Reichsguard here. Also, the same unit as his ally chose. So let's start the battle. It's going to start pretty fast because my army is a rush army. As you can see here, I've got only like fast and armored units, like these orc biggins and black orcs and this cavalry, and I will move all of my most of my cavalry here on the left side. So then later, so I can smash him on his left flank. And this ally, he saw that and he's moving, and he started moving up his units. Some great shots here. Not killing many, but doing tons of damage here. Okay. One killed. Then here also one killed. Yeah, the morale is dropping. Then tons of Rockborough Boy begins. Very hard name. But they look very cool. They look like in Warcraft, World of Warcraft. And now, where's my cavalry? Here, okay. I had my Goblin Wolf Riders hidden there in the forest, and now I'm moving up them here to attack their artillery, just to stop it for a for some time. I know they want to do well when they're in combat against the Feral Manticore, Halberdiers, and Crossbowmen. Yeah, they're running away. Just after I charged the Holston rocket battery, at least I did some damage, like 1/3 of its health fall down. He saw that I'm moving he saw that my Goblin Wolf Riders are moving from my infantry, and he had to run away with his Feral Manticore. Here, the other ally, like he's coming here closer and closer. So me and my ally have to work very fast and with no problems here. Here I'm blobbing against this Umber Wizard and Call Friends. Even if they tried to run away, I would still catch them because my units are faster on the ground and they aren't. Speed 112, mine have got 62. But their like Lord is 4 times slower on the ground than in air. Now I've got Azek the Slaughterer. I'm going to charge this Call Friends with my beautiful monster. Look what's my ally doing. He's moving his hammerers here on the right side, so he's better infantry, and then his bigger but not as good infantry is going to help me out, destroying this empire army. Knights of the Blazing Sun here getting around my Goblin Wolf Riders and Black Orcs. I should have used my goblins against this cavalry. But still, I'm getting more kills when this cavalry is in combat, long combat, and not just charging in. So my orcs are easily getting through these lines. The Sigmar Sons swordsmen, a very good swordsman unit. They also look very cool. Like they're getting slaughtered by my black orcs. 13 kills. Then this orc begins 59 kills, around 60. And then 45. Yeah, great. Kill these all. Kill them all. Haha. Now these miners with blasting charges. 6 kills, no deaths at the moment. Good. Because these are miners. I think they're the worst infantry in the game. These flagellants are getting slaughtered by my black orcs. 79 kills. He shouldn't have used my his flagellants against my black orc unit, because black orcs are good against unarmored units. For example, slayers. And this flagellants should have been used against orc biggins. And wait, someone else. Wait, yeah, and like my goblins, orc boy biggins. So he killed most of their cavalry here, such as Slaughter, and he's running away with some of his cavalry units. Only these Knights of the Blazing Center are running away. And where's his general? Yeah, his general died. My skull mancha killed him. Haha. I didn't even know that my general killed him after I saw that my ally was fighting here. And my ally is doing a great job here, shooting these demi-groove knights and then shooting these handgunners. But I think this player had more skirmishers than my ally, because my ally also used his skirmishers here to just to help me out. So now I destroyed this Empire army, and I am going to charge the other Empire army here and help my ally. So I told him to get into combat, and he's now getting into combat. His hammers will do great against halberdiers and swordsmen. They're damage dealers, and yeah, and they have armor piercing, so 30 armor with shields, so they'll do good against these units. Yeah, 15 kills in the charge here, then 9 kills here in the charge, 10. And now I'm surrounding this cavalry with my cavalry, orc boy begins, and savage orcs. I should have used savage orcs earlier in the infantry combat, but I don't care. They still did well. Now the feral manticore charged in, and I will try to destroy it. But look, my orc boy begins have anti-large, and they will do great against this feral manticore. I was using my goblin wolf riders to run the general of the empire down, so that he runs away, and I'm going to use them against these outriders. Let's see how they're gonna do. I don't think outriders are the same as, like, Parthian archers, horse archers. Yeah, they can shoot. I think normal outriders should have been better. Yeah, my goblin wolf riders just caught them, and the outriders broke. There was some good combat here. My wizard was fighting against some cavalry units here. They unfortunately destroyed my cavalry. I'm sorry I didn't show you that. It wasn't such a great thing there. I didn't want you to look at orcs dying to a man's hand. Orc begins 43 kills, but that's still good because they are fighting against great swords and they really fought there against other swordsmen. And the hammerers will try to help me. Who do you think has more armor? Hammerers or great swords? Great swords. I don't know why. I think hammers should have had more armor. Look, nearly their whole body is in steel and metal and all these things. So now we are surrounding the great sword unit here with my black orcs and his miners. And look, his miners fought for a long time, for like around 40 kills here and only 10 dead. Great. Even though he had even though he had free golden experiences. Great swords tend to do good against infantry, but here, because their general is dead, all their units are wavering. And now we won. After my great general charged into these halberdiers and great swords. I hope you enjoyed it. And now let's go through the score. So my Isaac the Slaughterer, 46 kills. Goblin Big Boss, 43 kills. My Orc Shaman, 12 kills, but he did tons of damage to the cavalry units. I also used the Foot of Gork against the cavalry. It's a very good magic spell against cavalry units. My Orc Bigans, 102 kills, 55 kills. They did very good. Then this Black Orc, 2 XP ranks up. So they fought very good. Then 116, 100, 138 kills. Great kills here on all of these Black Orc units. Then Doomdiver catapults. Also, I think they paid off because they were shooting at the great sword units and also at the enemy artillery. Okay, so now James Bryan, great kills on these 2 hammer units, or maybe 3 of them like this one. But this hammer is only like no kills, but that was because the enemy handgunners were shooting them to death. Thunderers, not great, but their Fane did very good, and these 2 miners, 33 kills and 42 kills, and this one Longbeard's 57 kills. Most of them were just used to hold the other player for a longer time. So now the Empire, Amber Wizard 24 kills, Empire Captain 25 kills. Very like they also did tons of damage. They didn't had many kills, but still that's good. A great use of this 2 units of crossbowmen and 1 Knights of the Blazing Sun, 3 XP ranks up, and also this one 2 XP ranks up, very good, and 1 Hellstorm Rocket Battery also killed, like it got 2 XP ranks, so this one paid off, but this one didn't. And now the last player, Lord Aragorn, General of the Empire, 36 kills, very good. Like not for me, but for him. This great sword did good, but these ones didn't. This Zindler's Reichsguard, 150 kills, very good. Outriders, 80 kills. And these 2 great cannons also did very good. And 1 handgunner. They were fighting against the Thunderers, so they did better than these Thunderers. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.